Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. It's Polyester here, and I'm going to make you another video about rumors and leaks. I just finished off my video talking about the leak that was proving that either Ghostface and Sidney Prescott were coming, or Pennywise and why, and then debunking all of that as fake news and saying that the evidence for that was Photoshop. So if you didn't see that video, check out my other videos if you want to see why I don't think Ghostface or Pennywise are coming based on the evidence that was shown. Anyway, but what I do want to talk about is what I believe to be a genuine leak. So we know that the devs have said that the single location maps like Asylum, the swamp, the hospital, maybe Haddonfield. I don't know if they would have to get legal to approve that. Haddonfield's a real place, right? Would you need approval to make another Haddonfield map from the Myers license holders? I don't know. Anyway, we know that they are making other maps, and there was a leak a while ago for this map called the Dead Lake, which was going to be a variation of the swamp. Again, I thought everybody knew about this, and I wasn't going to make a video about it, but I see whenever I talk about it in my chat, people say, what are you talking about? What Dead Lake map? So I'm going to show you Waldy3's video sneaking the Dead Lake map. And we'll do that right now. So turn this off. Okay. So this is a hag walking around the map here. Looks like a shut-down fish fry restaurant. We have a multi-story building here. There's the basement. This looks like the underside of the two-story building. House with a generator inside of it. It looks like a really cool map. I'm saving all of my swamp offerings personally, because I want to be able to try and get this map as soon as it becomes available. I actually thought it might roll out as early as last week, but we haven't seen anything. I guess it still needs some work. Admittedly, they have bigger fish to fry, so to speak, on things they want to correct with the game, especially on the console end, before they can worry about rolling out new maps. It does look very impressive. Now this, the floor is lava. I don't know what that's all about. I'm assuming that it's going to be like a water feature of some sort, that it isn't finished. Alright, so let's back this up onto this sign here. Okay, so why do I think this is genuine? Well, if you look at the concept art for the hag by the original concept artist, it looked like this. Okay, so you can see the neon fish here on the shack, and underneath the sign here, that's the hag. And I'll give you a closer look at that. So let's see here. Bang. Whoops, I'm moving the wrong thing. I want to move this thing. Stop moving the wrong thing. Let me move this thing. There we go. So that sign looks very similar to me. That looks like that's the sign, right? So I believe this to be very, very genuine. I expect we'll see it whenever the next update is out. Looking forward to it. It looks like a really cool map. I think the swamp needs something else. A lot of people don't like the swamp, the Pale Rose map anyway, so this looks like a really cool version of that. I would welcome it. I'm going to put a link to the Waldy's video if you want to, in the description, if you want to watch the video again. Anyway, letting you know that I believe this to be a real leak, and that there is really something coming. And then I guess the other thing I want to talk about is the there's a community event coming up in September. The same way that we had our anniversary items that were given to us by completing the daily challenges. There's going to be another challenge in September called the Fall Masquerade, I believe. And on the line, there's going to be new cosmetics for David King and the Huntress. So no word yet as to what will be required of us all. The same way we had to get 150 billion blood points for the triple blood points weekend to earn the anniversary items in our blood web for another month. There's going to be another challenge presented to us in September. And if we can complete that, we're going to be given new cosmetics for the Huntress and David King, which sound really cool. So I hope it isn't going to be too tough a challenge and that we can all work together to strive to earn those items, because I think that'll be really cool. And I guess that's about all the news that I have for you. Other than game changes, the devs talked about game changes that were coming up, but they were very vague on the information. Like, they just said this perk's getting buffed, this perk's getting nerfed. There were a couple that they touched on what's actually going to happen, like the borrow time is going to be nerfed, and you're going to get 5 seconds fewer of protection time, and you're going to bleed out 15 seconds faster. So that's coming, and a couple changes to hex totems. And yeah, once they give us the whole list of what's happening with everything, then that will be another video in itself. Like, urban evasion is getting buffed, that you're going to be able to crouch and walk while crouched at a higher rate of speed. It's still going to be slower than walking. Some people said, oh, urban evasion is going to be a monster now, but it's still going to be slower than walking. So I don't know that that's the case. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. I'm really looking forward to this map. I hope we see it soon. Thanks very much for watching. Have a great day. We'll see you next time. Take care of each other, and bye-bye.